Good evening to all the viewers, today's participant and well-wisher. As usual, this is the demo counseling conducted by the students of counseling as future head. Case for today's webinar is when values contradict. Counselor for today's case is Dr. Tulika Dalji. I'd like to give a brief introduction for today's counselor. Dr. Tulika Dalji retired from one of the best technical institute of Calcutta. After getting the retirement from an institute, she completed her master's in counseling as head and has been very actively participating as a spiritual counselor for webinars for the last 3 years very successfully. With our enormous counseling, with our effective counseling techniques, many of our clients have got enormous benefits in overcoming the problems of stress, depression, and anxiety from their life. And today are leading a life full of peace, happiness, love, and abundance. With her in supporting role, we have Brother Ajit Kalaji. Brother Ajit Kalaji basically is an engineer specializing in DMT. After completing a course of counseling as spiritual head, he is actively participating as a spiritual counselor for webinars for the last 3 years. Today's session will be live on YouTube as well as it will be uploaded on the Facebook. We accept counseling in respect of relationship issues. Viewers can reach to us by filling the free counseling form from our website name as Digital Counselor for Relationship Issues, and also we can be contacted our number 9321070078. Request our viewers to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel for themselves and to their friends. And we'll be very happy if they can be with us for this session from the beginning to end. With the remembrance of beloved Shiv Baba, who is our Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, Supreme Sadguru, and also Supreme Counselor. May I invite today's counselor, Dr. Tulika Dalji, to start today's session. Thank you very much.
Shanti. Good evening, everybody. Today's demo counseling session is when values contradict. When a girl refuses to marry a boy after registration because their values contradict, the boy usually breaks down. This can lead to deep hurt, anger, and resentment, causing emotional distress. In such cases, we must provide emotional support to the boy through counseling and encourage open communication between both families. Before making a decision, it's crucial to have an open and honest conversation about the value differences and how they may impact daily life. If the positive aspects outweigh the risks and there's a strong willingness to work through the issues, marriage may be a possibility. Now, with the remembrance of Shiv Baba, our Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, and Supreme Counselor, Brother Ajit and I shall begin today's session. Good evening, brother. How can I help you today?
Namaste, ma'am. I'm Ankit, 30 years old and working in MNC. I engaged with a girl from last 3 years and trying to get married. And at that time, I have told on the telephonic talk also the marriage was fixed, and little bit problem is there. I think it is a very short problem. When marriage was fixed, then I am in the position that there is a planning of marriage, and everything about the marriage will be going on. And suddenly, when I'm in the market at that time, with both are in the market uh, for some making shopping, uh, and in front of a showroom showcase, I see a bridal dress, and I told my Priya that this is the dress which my mother has chosen for you, and it's very lovely, and you are looking very smart in this dress. I feel that she will be very happy after hearing this. But when he heard that, he will very upset, and told me that how can you choose that dress for me alone, and your mother also? Why you are not inform me, or your mother also not inform me about choosing the dress? I said that it's not a very big matter. I will told my mother, and you just go with them, and whatever you want to choose the liking as per your liking. You choose the dress, and get comfortable for the dress. But she wasn't ready for that, and she told me that it's not a, uh, good thing that you have already chosen for me, and it's I feel that you are not capable for getting the full what I expect about the marriage and my desires. You are not expecting, you are not fulfilling that my expectations, and I feel very much upset after hearing from this, and thus the problem start in my life. Otherwise, the journey was going very smoothly and very lovely in my life at that period.
What did you tell her?
I told her that I have taken a loan for renovation of my house, which is not so much important for me, but it is for both also, and mostly for you. I have renewed the house, and I have taken the loan. Then she also uh, get very much bad impressed that uh, why you should take loans, and she feel that you are not capable to fulfill our requirements after the marriage also. Like that, she will very disappointed after that loans terms and condition I have put it on in front of her.
Okay, see, I understand that your values contradict, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
How many siblings do you have?
I alone a single from my parents.
Okay, okay. And tell me
Uh,
something about your parents.
my parents both are retired. My mother is and father is also in the profession of teaching, and they retired from the private services, and they get pension now.
Okay. Does Priya come from a
Uh,
very rich family?
According to my knowledge, and I know that not from the very much rich family, uh, but from the childhood, he fulfill his all requirements by her parents, because her father is elder from his family, and as his father's grandfathers has uh, died, and after that suddenly all responsibility is on her father, and he very smoothly handle all these situation, both her brother, and sisters. They have well settled now, and they fulfill their all requirements, and they live together nowadays also in one house. But all the requirement her will be fulfilled in her house
Okay. How long do you know
by
her?
her parents. Huh?
How long do you know her?
From last 3 years, ma'am,
Okay.
in the occasion of auntie's once program, both families we meet together, and at that time we meet together, and in the first time I'm so shy and reserved and introvert, but she is very frank, and she start talking with me, and I like that, and so I simply said that in the first impression I will in love with her, and I got interchange our mobile numbers, and one day evening she called me, and from that days the friendship will start, but the friendship converted in the love after some days, and we decide to marriage each other.
Okay. What was she
Uh,
doing then?
she's master in economics
Okay.
at that time, and now she's completed the master of economics. And I feel that there is a vast opportunity for master economics. So I decide that she will got well service and job, and economical position will be we will handle smoothly. No problem. There will be.
Yes, you're right. See, because master's degree in economics is very promising, no?
Yes,
And
yes, yes,
there are jobs in the education system as well as in the banking and
yes,
finance, right? And you find the field
yes,
is
yes,
growing fast, no? So
yes,
even
yes.
during economic downturns, there are
Uh-huh.
opportunities, isn't it? So
Yes,
I
yes,
understand
yes.
that you are under the impression that she will be working. But
See,
how did you get to know one? As you said, no, you got to know each other in the party, isn't it? Get together, right?
huh, huh, huh,
And you
huh.
said that you exchanged phone numbers, you started meeting her, you liked her, right?
Yes,
Have you ever been to her
yes.
house?
Uh, yes, in her house, uh, I meet so many times, and he, um, she will meet with her parents, aunties, and all other family members and relatives very frankly. And they also accepted me as a friend. And at that time, I also discussed with my families also, my parents also, and they likes her. And then I decided to marry each other.
Okay. Then you went ahead for registration.
Yeah. If when I told her about marriage, I proposed her. I don't know that she will accept or not, but she suddenly accept my proposal, and she's ready. But I'm not economically, and all these conditions will be readily with for me, and that I accept it on that instant. And so I decide to get for a registry marriage immediately, and after that social marriage will be decided at that time.
So did you go ahead for registry marriage?
Yes, the registry marriage was completed, and that program was arranged in her house, and all my families and their family members, relatives, all are present at that time. And the program will be very much attractive, and all are happy at that time also.
Okay. Then what happened? I understand both families were happy then.
Both families are happy, all are going very smoothly. We both are very happy, but I feel that, and according to her discussion, she said that her parents and relatives, uh, mostly mother, said that, are you matching completely with her? Yeah, its economical position and other requirement, your desires. They are doubtful, I think, about that, and she told me about that. But she is also in love, and I am also in love. So she decided to marriage with me. But
Okay.
when uh, other जो other जो मार्केटिंग जो अपना रहता है, तो उसमें मार्केटिंग जब शॉपिंग के लिए जब हम गए शॉपिंग, तो शॉपिंग से पहले वो डिसीजन उसने लिया कि वी विल नॉट फुलफिल हर रिक्वायरमेंट एंड ऑल desires. So she suddenly said that what my parents and my mother told, my relatives told, that was correct. And she said that it's not my mind to continue your marriage ahead. And I feel very bad at that time. I suddenly off, and I am very sad at that time, because I told my relatives, parents, all friends, and told him that the reception party is arranged and everything is going smoothly. And she is telling me that it's not possible to come continue the marriage ahead. So I feel very sad and heartened. So my colleague said that you should go with counselor and talk with them, and you will get some solution. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm with you, with very host.
I understand. Don't worry, we'll
Uh,
get a solution soon. But did you go to her house and speak with her parents?
yes, I go to her house and speak with her parents, but from childhood, they have given her freedom to take her own decision,
Okay.
and nobody will interfere in her decision. And she said that her mother said that she filed the divorce case against me, and I will very shocked to heard it, and I'm feel very bad at that time. How it is possible?
But isn't she willing to work? If she works, she can earn money.
Yes, I feel that she is from the joint family and having responsibilities all. So I feel that she will join the job, and it's the question of 2 years uh, adjustment. The loan will be recovered after within 2 years, and then she will take her decision as per his requirement, and money will be spent as per his requirement. There is no any compulsion with her. So I think feel that she will be ready for that, but she is not ready at that time.
Okay. See, I'm sorry to hear about your story, but at the same time,
Yeah,
I'm happy that you are able to express yourself clearly. No, you can explain to
yeah,
me your emotions. You said that you are
mm.
upset, you are angry, you are humiliated, you cannot
Yes, yes.
concentrate on your work. Am I right?
Yes, yes, I cannot concentrate on my work, and I'm not going to share anything to my friends also, in relatives also. What to say to relatives and friends? And because of my economical position, she decided to take this decision, not to marriage with her, and I feel very bad at that time.
Okay.
So I'm in depressed condition now.
See, what you are feeling is absolutely normal. You made a commitment in good faith, right? And now you're facing a
Yeah.
loss that you think is unjust, isn't it? You are feeling
Yes,
humiliated
yes,
because she is unhappy with your economic condition. No, this means she gives
yes,
priority to material aspects rather than emotional connection, isn't it? She's not
yes,
concerned
yes,
about your emotions. She's just interested in economic ground, isn't it? So
yes. She is very practical.
you feel that she disrespects you. See, actually, she measured your value by what you could give her materially, not by your character, potential, or care. No, this does not
Right,
reflect your
right.
inadequacy. As you are saying, she rejected you on economic ground. That is not your fault, but it shows that both
Mhm.
of you have different values. See, you were
Yeah.
ready to build a life together, isn't it? She
Yes,
wasn't,
yes.
at least not in the way you were. There's a gap between expectations on both sides. You
Hmm.
just assumed that she would work, although she did not communicate it with you earlier, isn't it? So this
Yes, yes,
misalignment now causes friction. Your
yes.
values contradict in how you define a fulfilling life. It's not a question of
Hmm.
right or wrong. Neither is she
Okay.
wrong, nor are you wrong. See, it is about communication. Now, you may feel anxious about the future, isn't it? So, first of all,
Hmm.
accept that your emotions will listen over time. A breakup at this stage is certainly painful. I understand you. But since you have
Yes,
expressed your feelings so well, you will feel better now, right? You must not keep
yes, yes.
negative feelings in your mind. If you cannot get over the feelings of blame, anger, humiliation, you will lose energy. And this will prevent you from concentrating on your work. See, remember, you still have
So,
a future. You must learn
yes.
to accept other people the way they are, not the way they should be. So check your
Hmm.
feelings from time to time and see whether you are controlling your feelings or are your feelings controlling you. This is very important, right? Your
Yeah,
feelings
yeah.
must not control you. You must control your feelings. See, when you look,
How it is possible, ma'am?
yes, it is possible because see, you are the master of the mind. Your mind will not dictate you,
Okay.
but you are
Hmm.
the master of your mind, right? And see, as you
Yeah.
look back on the relationship, you have an opportunity to learn more about yourself. See, you told me
Hmm.
you first proposed to her, right?
Yes, yes,
Yes. What are the
yes.
reasons you chose her to be your partner? I mean, what good qualities did you appreciate in her?
I feel that I feel Miss, I thought that she is grown up from the family which is full family. Yeah. And I thought that there will be adjustment in her life because her father was very adjusting nature. Her family members also very adjusting nature, but she is not having a adjusting nature.
So you thought she was brought up in a joint family, a big family, and her father took so
Big
much
family, joint family.
responsibilities, and so she learned
Yes,
from her
yes,
parents, no? And you thought that
yes,
she
yes,
would be very accommodating and adjusting, isn't it? Now,
yes,
why do you
yes,
feel
yes.
that she does not possess these qualities now?
Because she completely rejected me for the economical basis for the marriage.
Hmm.
That's why I feel that she is not adjusting anything only for 2 years questions, and after that there will be a full freedom to her economics also for decisions also. There will be no problem. Everything will be go smoothly after 2 years. Then why should she not adjusting for 2 years also?
Yes, see, that means she doesn't have the patience, isn't it?
No
See,
patience, no patience.
hmm, actually, you said from childhood she got everything that she wanted. No?
Yes,
She
yes,
has not
yes,
seen her mother and aunts working. So her desire
yes,
to
yes.
be financially dependent and not work despite her qualifications. See, she's a postgraduate in economics, right? But
Yes,
she's not
yes.
willing to work because she hasn't seen her
Ah,
mother and aunties working, isn't it? And
yes.
you,
She also told, ma'am. She also told me that, madam, the responsibility of husband is only to make happy, and whatever she want, that should be provided by husband only. And she is not ready for job and go out of house.
yes,
This was
see, you have seen your parents working, no? And you
yes,
have
yes,
seen your parents maintaining the family, right? Together.
yes, yes, yes,
But she hasn't
yes,
seen her aunties and her mother working, no? So
definitely.
that it means her priorities are just personal fulfillment. Her priority is
Yes,
not
yes,
career, no? And she wants to take up
yes.
traditional domestic roles. And she's not willing to
Mhm.
take economic pressure, isn't it? See,
Right,
so
right.
your values are different. As I said, you have seen your
Yes.
parents working. You see mutual professional engagement as a form of shared purpose. No, you wanted
Yes, yes,
you are interested in intellectual partnership and
yes,
financial fairness. See, your vision
yes,
is of a relationship where both partners will actively contribute to society and the household, right? And you took
okay.
these qualities in her to be granted. So you never shared
Ah,
with her your desires that you prefer a working wife, isn't it? You never told her,
yes, yes, yes.
huh?
Never told us.
You never shared it with her. Huh? So you
Never.
were actually under the impression because she's a postgraduate in economics, she will work.
Yes,
You have seen your mother
yes,
working in the teaching profession. So you took
yes,
it for granted that she will work, right? And she
yes,
has seen
yes, yes.
her mother and aunties become being dependent on her father and uncles financially. And so, although
Yes.
she studied, no, although she's a modern girl, she never even thought about it, right? She's prepared
Yes,
to stay at home and do traditional work, isn't it? So, see, you
yes.
never shared your desire, and she also didn't tell anything about her intention. And so, when she
Mm-hmm.
understood that you wanted her to work, she understood that she could not fulfill your wishes, right? And
Yes,
at the
yes, yes,
same
yes.
time, her expectations of leading a lavish life after marriage seemed
Mm-hmm.
far away from her. Because, see, for her, 2 years, a
Ah,
long time, isn't it?
ah,
For
yes,
someone
yes,
who
yes.
has been wanting to spend a lavish life after marriage, for her, 2 years is a long, long time, right?
Yeah,
See, brother, I can tell you one thing. Marriage is
yes,
designed to bring joy, peace, and happiness and fulfillment to our life.
definitely.
No, it is designed to
Okay,
be the building block of family. Marriage brings two
okay,
families together. A broken
okay.
marriage does not
Mm.
mean the marriage is beyond repair. It only means that the damage has occurred and treatment must be sought quickly. See, registration of marriage is just a formality. Actual
Okay.
relationship is between the two hearts, isn't it? So
Yes,
I
definitely.
suggest you take the initiative to bring both families together to discuss the matter and find a way out.
But how it is possible? She filed divorce against me. That then why I should take initiative for that for discussion?
Okay, see, divorce does not only separate two souls, but in some cases, it brings enmity between two families. See, marriage is not a joke or a very light relationship. I know very well
Mm-hmm.
that no one can make Priya stay in a marriage against her will. If she is not willing to marry you, it is impossible for anyone to convince her to do that, isn't it? She has taken a very
Yes,
hasty decision. without even thinking over
Yeah.
the pros and cons of the situations. So you can
Yes. Yes.
legally consult a lawyer and file a petition in court to contest the divorce. But before taking legal action, it is better to see
Mhm.
if there's a possibility to reconcile through open communication with Priya and her family. Then you can resolve the matter as soon as possible. But for this, you must take immediate action. See, your parents may make
But
an appointment with Priya's parents and actually sort out the matter. Don't delay. Do your parents approve of her decision?
no, not at all. They are very in the. I said they are in the coma position now. In a economical also loss and or other relatives. What are they are saying? They are very in the bad condition now. They are not able to talk with parents also. And
Okay, see, you told me that her parents are also helpless in the situation, no? Right? So this means that her parents also do not approve of her action. No, her
yeah.
parents must be ashamed of their daughter's behavior. See, they stay in a
Yes.
joint family where her father had taken so much responsibility of his younger siblings, no, from a very young age. So he must have gone through many ups and downs in his life, but he did not shrug away his responsibility. So certainly her parents and family members must be very much upset at the situation. So if your feelings for her are
Yes.
genuine, then don't waste time.
Mhm.
Immediately do something to save her from this situation.
But according to my knowledge and my experience, I have tried to discuss with her parents, and they are not in the mood, in that mood that they should interfere her decision. So yeah, I think it is impossible and it's a wasting of time. I feel that.
Okay, I understand you. See, if that is so, then in time you will realize that you were lucky. She left before the social marriage. And so you are
How?
free from a bond built on conditional love. See, you may have a chance to rebuild with someone who values who you are and what you provide. Understand? Now, turn
Yes.
your focus
Yes.
inward. Take time out for your own self, emotionally,
Okay.
professionally, and spiritually. See? So, surround yourself with people who see your worth clearly. See, in the Gita, it is
Okay.
written that
Hmm.
whatever happens is good. No, what has happened
Good.
is also good. So, in your case,
Good.
rejection may be protection in disguise, right? If you had
Okay.
found out her nature after the marriage, see,
Hmm.
then you would have gone through
Ah.
so much difficult times, isn't it? Right? She
Yes.
would not
Yes.
have
Yes.
been able to
Yes.
adjust with you. You thought she was very
Yes.
adjusting, she was very accommodating, but then you would have found
Yes.
out that everything has gone wrong, isn't it? So, see, this heartbreak
Yes.
may
Yes.
feel like the end now, but it may be an opportunity for you to
Okay.
lead a life more dignified with dignity and values. You lost someone who didn't see your
Okay.
full worth, and that hurts. But in time, you will find someone
Hmm.
who does. So it is worth waiting for.
Okay.
Don't get disappointed. I do hope that I've been able to convince
Okay.
you. I wish you success in life.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much. I feel that I'm feeling very uh, good now, and I will trying to not remember to her, and by future I will take care that marriage is not agreement. It is the
Okay.
combination of two hearts, and that I will take care, and at that time I will take the decision properly. And if any difficulties arise, I will discuss with you.
Sure,
Thank
brother.
you, ma'am. Very much. Thank
Thank you very much
you. Yes.
for coming forward for my suggestions. Hope, wish you all the best. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tulika, learned counselor for today's case, when value contradicts. The post-marriage counseling, the husband approached the counselor stating that he and his wife, who was got a registered marriage, got married after staying together in a relationship of 3 years, and the marriage was performed with the consent of both the families. The problem started at the very initial stage of the marriage, when his bride was told to choose a dress which his mother has already bought for his wife, and the wife was not agreeing to wear the dress of the mother's choice, and she immediately told that her husband mother should have taken her consent before buying the dress for her marriage. So there are many issues because the marriage, the relationship was formed without asking or knowing about each other much about their expectation or what will be their roles post marriage, their liking, disliking, what will be the role of the wife after the marriage, whether she will stay at home or she will work or not. So these are things which were not discussed in length, became the bone of contention as soon as they got married, as told by the boy that his wife, the only child of her parents, and she was pampered from the childhood, and everything which she wanted was given to her. And this, her thought pattern, became one of the main reasons for asking now that divorce from her husband now. It seems that the boy is now in a fix because financially also it was not known to the boy that he is from a middle class family, and the expectation of the wife are not met because he is not in a condition to provide all the luxury which she has been asking for now. The marriage is at stake now, and because of not discussing the issues, open communication of involving the family members and the husband and wife. Now the things have gone to such an extent that his wife is not willing to listen to anyone and is hell bent to get the divorce from him as she was in a hurry to get married. So looking at all these problems or the issues which are there in front of the counselor, financial problems, behavior pattern of the girl, then the perspective of the wife. So now these are things should have been discussed and pre-marriage counseling was required, which was not performed at that time. So now these problems have become so serious that at the moment the involvement of both the families are very important in case it can bring or change the perspective of the girl because already the marriage has been taken place, or it is a court marriage, is a registered marriage. The social marriage, which was supposed to be performed after a few days or after a few months, but that is not performed. But actually, they are legally now married, a husband and wife. So, looking at these all the issues, the counselor has given some few suggestions. First of all, open communication, involving all the members of both the families. There are certain things which are not in the hand of the boys, like he's from the middle class family, he's already taken a loan from the bank for the repair of his house, which has to be repaid in every respect. So the wife is to be made to understand the reality of the. There is not a dream that you can get unlimited amount of money and one can stay at home, expect all the luxury life and that too without giving any kind of contribution for running the house. So until unless she is grounded and she is made to understand that in marriage all the things are supposed to be sorted out before getting married. So if it's a boy counseling for the boys, he's got a choice now. He has no choice, in fact, except to accept whatever the problems are there. But at least he is made to know that how he can accept everything what is happening in the marriage. If he cannot change the perspective of the girl, and that too is possible only if the involvement of the family members is there and the mother and father can make her to understand anything. So the boy is supposed to, in case the things are not sorted out, then he has to make sure that he remains good in his emotion and maintaining his physical health and saying it that whatever has happened was because of not getting the counseling before the marriage was performed. So he has to write all his thoughts, all his problems, whatever are there in front of him, and make sure that he accepts it and keep himself grounded and take all the precautions to make sure that his life, which is shattered now because of the threat given by the wife that she needs a divorce from him. And now he's got the possibilities he can engage a lawyer in case it is possible. Because the wife is asking after the divorce, the maintenance, etc., etc. The lawyer will look after the different points and contest the case in the court also. And then looking at all the problems, the judge will decide and give the divorce on certain conditions, which the boy has to accept because actually he is legally married now. And his responsibility is also towards the wife for the maintenance in case his decree is passed against him. So at the moment, the counselor has given many few suggestions, but must make it try, if possible, with the involvement of the family members because the consent of the family was there before they got married. It's not the question of pressurizing the girl, but to make her understand the reality of which the girl must know that after the marriage, not only the boy, but she has also got the responsibility to contribute towards the financial commitments of both the husband and wife. The husband is from the middle class family and he has got responsibility towards his mother also and towards him in their own EMI also. So hopefully, with all the suggestions given by our counselor, keeping in mind all these negative or maybe any thoughts against his wife if he has got now because of this misunderstanding, should forget and forgive her and make sure that he takes his diet properly, sleeps properly, does some meditation, visualization, writing a letter to the God also, forgiving to his wife and forgetting whatever has happened to him for not taking all the precautions before getting married. So thank you very much to our learned counselor, Dr. Tulika, to the counselor of the Ajit College, because the issues were there to create the awareness that pre-marriage counseling is very important as the post-marriage counseling. And before they make it a commitment to each other for the marriage, these are the things have to be discussed in detail. What will be the roles of each other in completing their duties as a husband and wife, financial commitment, emotional, because now the wife is not only emotionally drained but also physically affected, and to keep his health, he's also supposed to do some whatever is possible, morning walk, exercise, listening to his hobbies or interests he has got, and make sure that he's physically fit because now he has to take care of himself and his mother. The session was there on the YouTube as well as on the Facebook, and we accept any kind of counseling in respect to relationship issues. Once again, thanks to the learned counselor, Dr. Tulika and to the counselor, Brother Ajit, College session comes to end with this. Om Shanti. Good night.